A long time ago, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, a young boy was spending his days living life to its fullest and fishing at every chance he got. He eventually grew up and no longer fished as much, but he always reminisced about those carefree days. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to a new series in the game Fishing Planet. I kept an eye on the development of this game for a while, and now that enough time has passed, I finally decided to give it a try. I hope it lives up to my expectations, and I hope you'll join me on this new adventure. Alright, well, here we are playing Fishing Planet for the first time. Making our character. Not too many faces to choose from. I guess this guy's the closest. Can't really tell what ethnicity he is. I'm Asian, so and I'm fair skinned. I don't really know who I should pick. Yes, I don't know about that. I didn't shave today, so yeah. I guess I'll go with this dude. Close enough. Skin color. I haven't been out. I haven't touched grass in a while, so we'll do that too. Hair. That's terrible. That looks stylish. I guess we'll go with that. Pants. Wow, you can even choose your pants. And we got this. I don't even know what's going on here. It's Burberry meets Old Navy shirt here. I guess we'll go with that. Jeans, yeah, just typical jeans. You don't go fishing in jeans, by the way. Oh, this is supposed to be nostalgia, folks, because I did grow up fishing quite a bit, mostly deep sea fishing, but I also did a lot of shore fishing and skin diving as well, netting, you name it. Oh, there's other people. Huh. Wait. Yeah, I've been looking at this game for a while. I just never pulled the trigger and tried it out. Huh. Neat. I've been waiting years for a game that actually captured the essence of deep sea fishing specifically. This one seems the closest as of right now. So yeah, we'll try it out. I'll just leave these settings as they are, and I guess we'll mess up on our own and stumble along the way. Use W and shift. Okay. Wait, I can't hear anything. Let me fix that first. One moment.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I downloaded this game a long time ago. I just never played it, and yeah, because it seemed like it was good. It just had a long way to go before it really could reach its full potential. But I guess it's been long enough, and the development has moved along smoothly. So let's do the tutorial and figure out how to play this game, because this is literally my first time. Okay, so we're flipping baits now. Nice place. I didn't do a whole lot of freshwater fishing growing up because we don't have too many places to do that here, but I did do enough to appreciate it. Do we keep it? Yeah, I guess we keep it. Yeah, so I'm mostly interested in the deep sea aspect, and of course selling fish, because I did grow up commercial fishing as well, not on a super great scale, but we did sell fish in order to make some money back. But obviously fishing is not a cheap hobby. For any of you fishermen out there, it doesn't matter what kind of fisherman you are, everybody knows fishing is not cheap, with or without a boat. Ironically, there's an acronym that some fishermen use. It's BOAT. It stands for Bring Out Another 1,000. Okay, so we left click. Got a shiner. Okay. Usually that's bait as far as I know. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with freshwater fishing, but I watched, you know, some of those bass fishing shows before. I know enough. Oh wow, you're using bread as bait. That's interesting. Super neat. I like it. The detail is great. I want to cast further out. Well, I guess it's just a tutorial, so we'll deal with that. We'll make do with what we have, right? Till we start catching the big ones. Nice. And the weather. Can we go in the water? Let's see. Can we scare the fish away on our own? Oh, oops. I'm an idiot. I'm not reading instructions. Escape to go to local map. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I have to reel it in first. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't leave without your rod. Well, can't leave with your rod in your hand. You have to, you know, put it back in the truck. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're going to the swampy location now. Okay. Hello. How do I talk to you? Yeah, these are real people. Well, this is neat. They didn't have this before when I first looked at this game. Oh, that's cool. The compost. Where's the compost pile? Here? Oh. Interesting. Digging for worms. Digging for worms. Neat. Hold Z and move. Oh, neat. Okay. That's neat. I do remember digging for worms as bait. Word of advice, don't do it. Just go to your local fishing store and buy them. It's it makes more sense. Or make your own worm composter and just breed them yourself. That's probably the easiest. But if you really, really have to dig for worms, I found out many years later, there's this thing called grunting. You get 2 wooden sticks, you rub them together. You wet the ground first, of course. And you rub 2 sticks together. And it makes a grunting sound, which a lot of worms, I guess they react to it because they think it's a mole or some sort of creature trying to eat them. And what happens is they start wiggling their way to the surface. It makes it much easier to get the worms instead of digging them manually with a shovel. Yeah, good luck with that. I think we had some sort of fishing tournament or something. And oh, we got a fish. Here we go. What we got? Bluegill, nice. Tiny one, but is there a point to... Is there a reason why you'd want to release them? Do you have a bag limit or something? Not sure. Well, let's see. This is still the tutorial anyway, so we're gonna figure that out eventually, I'm sure. Let me shift to get to the point in the middle of the bridge. Did what you told me. W and shift. Okay. Well, you just made me cast over this dude's line. But it went through somehow, so... I guess that's good. Don't ever do that if you're ever fishing in real life, folks. Don't cast over somebody else's line. Especially if you came later than they did, you know, because you woke up late because you had a late night watching the kids, or, you know, you're playing too many video games. Yeah, that's your problem. That's not the other person's problem. Don't make it their problem. Because fishermen usually aren't... How should I put this? They're patient when it comes to fishing, but they're not patient when it comes to humans. That's the whole reason why they're fishing. Trying to get away from society. what? I did what you told me to do. Oh, it's just telling me to move here. Okay, okay. Decrease the line leader to 19. Hold. Why was the leader that long to begin with? Yeah. Wait. Okay, well, I made too short now. Well, whatever. I guess it works. Yeah, this looks like a shallow pond, so I wouldn't use a long leader like that. But back when I was doing a lot of short casting, especially in Hawaii, you would normally make your leader pretty long, only because there's a lot of reef and rocks and things to get stuck on. So, generally speaking, it's better to have a longer leader because you're less like, because you're less likely to scuff or cut the main line with a longer leader. Obviously, you'd rather lose your leader setup than you'd want to have to respool the whole reel. Even back then, fishing line wasn't the cheapest thing to replace. A lot of testing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's how you set the hook. It's the right click to set the hook. I was waiting for that. Oh, crappie. Nice. Or crappie. No. This depends where you're from. Nice. Rewards. 1,500 currency. I guess it's dollars. I don't know. And we got goldfish coins here. A reel. Yeah, a spinner. I don't know what kind of spinner it is. Probably a lower. Usually the lower number means it's smaller. Generally speaking, I assume that's the same in the game. What is this? Cold water. Is it bait? Is it bait or is it lure? It's probably bait because it's 2 kilograms. Well, that'd be a big lure. Fish hut. Okay, that's for holding the fish. And monofilament line. Okay. It doesn't say the pound test. It just says the diameter. Yeah, usually when you buy fishing line, you go based on the primary thing is you go based on the pound test, and that will determine how much line you can, well, what kind of fish you can target, and then of course how much line your reel. You do the math, and you can figure out how much line your reel can hold with the diameter. And your reel tells you all these things. Usually they'll have the charts right on it. Profit. Yeah. Okay, press escape. Okay, so we're leaving the lake. I guess we're going to the... Well, I wouldn't call it the fish auction, because that's what I used to do, but... The fish store? The wholesaler? You're gonna see the guy with the van. The shady guy with the van parked in the alleyway behind the Chinese restaurant. That's what we used to do. Well, I didn't do that, but I'm saying that's what a lot of people do. Oh, I see. Pay to win scheme here. If you pay the premium, then you can get more rewards every time. I guess it's worth it if you want to support the game. Alright, well, that's our first challenge. Oh, complete tutorial. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out what the currency is actually for, what they do. Fluorocarbon, It's a different material, so hopefully we'll figure out what the benefits are in the game. I know what they are in real life, but here. Oh, there we go. That helps. Gary Scott fluorocarbon fishing line is made of the highest grade pure polyvinylidene fluoride. 100% fluorocarbon line ensures unmatched abrasion resistance. Oh, okay. It's probably braided is what it is. Well, it doesn't actually say that, but the description reminds me of braided line that we used to use. The problem with braided line is it doesn't stretch like mono. Mono stretches, so it actually gives you a little bit more of a buffer when it comes to fighting the fish. The only issue is when you're fighting a really big fish, it'll stretch the line out so much that it won't even fit on your spool anymore, and you'll have to replace the whole batch anyway. But the point is you still catch the fish, right? But braided line, generally speaking, has excellent sensitivity, so you can feel every hit, and because it's braided, it's less likely to break as well because it has all those individual strands, but it doesn't stretch, so you have to be very careful. You usually have to be a little bit more giving when it comes to your drag. What is this? The starter pack, you get a bunch of stuff. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do it the hard way. We want to make it hard for ourselves. Reel of Fortune. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I guess it's some sort of mini game. You get free stuff. Let's see this. Okay, 580 credits. Okay, I don't know what that means, but cool. Okay, well, this tells us what premium gives us. Privileged angler status with a 50% boost to your experience points and credits you get for selling fish. Okay, you get more points for selling fish. 50% discount renting a boat. Oh, that would help in the real life too. Free registration for competitions. Okay. Access to free forward time function twice as often, and extra Reel of Fortune spins. We're good. See, one of the biggest things about fishing is... Oh, that's what those coins are for. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. Anyway, what I was saying was, one of the biggest things about fishing, and the whole point of fishing in a lot of ways, is to earn it, right? You go to work 8 to 12 or 16 hours a day, you bust your ass while spending your money on your family and yourself and other things, you know, gas, groceries, whatever. But all that extra money and time you have, you're saving it all up to go fishing and to hopefully catch that one big fish. But it doesn't feel the same if you didn't earn it. You know, if you go and you fish in a pond, a stock pond, they fill it and you pay them $10 and you're guaranteed to catch something, it's not the same. It's not the same as you going out into the boonies, you know, covered in mosquitoes, you know, not necessarily drunk, but you know, you bring a few snacks, maybe a beer or two. Not anymore, but probably get a DUI for that. But you know, just you go out there on your own with all the tackle that you saved up, with all that vacation you saved up, and you're out there for one sole purpose: is to catch a fish on your own with your own hands, your blood, sweat, and tears. But anyway, you'll hear more about my fishing stories as the series goes along, because I plan to play this game a lot. I just have to figure out how to... I gotta figure out how to actually get somewhere and do something. Okay, well, I guess we have to start with landlocked fishing, we'll say. Okay, so what are we doing? We can only go... Okay, oh, here. There's a third location on the same lake or pond. Lone Star Lake. Okay, well, Lone Star Lake. Sorry I'm all over the place, folks. I'm just really excited to play this game. Been watching the development for a little while. And yeah, that's it. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty well put together. All right, let's see if we learned anything. Oh, neat. On the bottom left, it tells you what other people caught. There we go. Nice. We're learning. Golden shiner. Okay. Yeah, keep it, I guess. Well, yeah, how do we cast further? Is he gonna tell us that later? Can we not cast further? Tackle, take out. What? It was hooked. Oh, okay, well. Must be a skill issue. Well, let's try it again. You know, I usually don't like tutorials because they're too long, but I feel like this tutorial is a little too short. That's okay. It'll make it'll make this series more fun, I guess. Come on, you know you want it. It's a worm. Okay, set the hook. Okay, well I had to set the hook 2 times on that one, so I don't know if it was me or if it was the game. Okay, well, nice and consistent, I guess. It's pretty peaceful. I like the ambience. Sorry, ambiance for you French people out there. Speaking of ambiance, let's turn that down. Hints, yeah, we'll leave that for now. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I want to throw it in the middle. Usually the deeper waters where the bigger fish are. Well, at least in real life, but maybe that's not how this game works, right? Oh, oops. What? That's a thing? Look, folks, we're fly fishing. That was a good one. I've never actually gone fly fishing. I mean, I understand how it works, but... There we go. One day. Okay, well, there's sunfish. When do I unlock the bolts? I want to spend 2 months fixing my boat just to go fishing one day the next on the 3rd month. That's usually how it works, folks. You spend most of your time fixing the boat. Unless you have a brand new boat, right? Usually within the first 5 years of getting a brand new boat, and I'm just estimating, right? Within the first 5 years to get a brand new boat, brand new engine, new tackle, all that stuff. Usually you don't have to do too much maintenance, but after that, that's when the nightmare begins. Ooh. What? Don't take this fish to avoid 100 fine or try your luck. Why? Is there a maximum size limit? You know what? I don't see any game wardens around. But yeah, we're gonna release it. It's out of principle, folks. We gotta do things the right way, or else we won't have any fish left for our kids, right? Well, okay, I got another spinner. Higher number this time. And we got a crank. Yeah. I don't think it's conventional. It looks like it's a auto crank or something. Basically, it should, when you reel, it should automatically distribute the line evenly. some fancy ones. I'm used to using the old school conventional ones where you had to do it manually while you're fighting the fish. It becomes second nature, but it's still one more thing you have to be good at. Another skill within a skill. Okay. 11-foot rod. 6-foot rod. Okay, well. Oh, and finally. Oh, we did unlock the Czech, I guess the Czech Republic area. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lesny Bila, we'll just say. But cool. And yeah, more cash grabs. Like, I love it. Hello. Hello, nice to see you. If you're real. No. You have fun, buddy. The fish are biting, so good luck to you. Okay, well, let's try that new area. Well, everyone, thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate you and your support. If you could, please leave me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.